Alright, time to call in some coons. So this is something that I kind of wanted to talk about for a while. It's portrayed online as very easy and just lots of activity, constantly getting coons coming out of their dens, coming and charging the call. And I just kind of wanted to show that that's typically not the case. And I'll kind of show you a demonstration of that later. That's a good idea. Although raccoon calling is actually fairly easy in comparison to coyote and bobcat calling. So if you want to take some kids out and do some hunting, and you want something that is a little bit higher of a success rate and a little easier to do, especially with kids, raccoon calling is a great way to do it. And I wanted to point out the coffee I'm drinking here is Caravan coffee. It's based out of Indiana. It's a small batch, high quality coffee. I used to work with the guy that made the company, so yeah, go ahead and check that out. He's really passionate about his coffee, and if you like high quality coffee, this is a good place to get yours. So here I'm using a Foxpro. We're out on public land. We're playing the sound of two coons fighting. Sometimes we'll switch it to like a young coon distress and then switch back to the fighting, and sometimes it really gets their attention. But here's kind of the lesson to learn from this specific set, is to always keep your head on a swivel, because you never know when there's a tree off 30 yards that you can't see the hole, and all of a sudden a raccoon head pops up.
He's over there. He's
got to clear a lot of brush.
Can you pick a hole and shoot him?
No.
If you back up just a little bit, you can get a shot of him. Like from where I'm at. Alright, I got him. If you got a shot, take him.
I have no shot.
Can you see his head?
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Alright. Oh, hit him again. Actually, up here. Yeah. If you move up here, you get a shot.
I killed him.
You did? He's still sitting there. Hang on.
Oh, he's dead. I rocked him right in the forehead.
He's still looking at us, so no, he's still there.
No, he's dead.
Dude, right here.
He's dead.
You sure? No, he just went down. Dude, he just went. Oh, he's peeking again. Hold on. Yeah, he's peeking again. Right here, you can see him clearly.
Kill him.
So here's another short lesson on this same coon. We moved up a little closer. Just because you missed a shot doesn't mean he won't peek his head back out, just to see what you are a little closer. If you move right under their tree, sometimes they'll pop up. Yeah, this guy gave a little time, but we ended up getting him back out of the hole.
He's coming. I think that got him.
Nope, that actually didn't get him. This is crazy, but we called this coon out twice, and then a few days later I came back to the same spot with another friend, and we hunted the same coon out of the same tree, and he missed him as well. So this coon is extremely lucky to be alive.
I think the first one I know didn't get him.
See, I was so confident. Like, I shot and I thought I saw his head like this, and then he just sat there, and I thought I saw a dark spot right on his forehead, and I was like, oh, he's dead. And then you were like, no, he's peeking again. I was like, he's dead.
No, he like came up a few times.
I was like, nah, he's dead.
Dude, these things are like, they're dumb, but they're kind of smart. Dude, what are the odds that we like call?
Alright.
There he is. Get him. Got him? Oh, he's gonna come up again, I'm pretty sure. Can't get him? You think you get him?
So here's another example of keeping your head on a swivel. We were watching a log, and little did we know, 15 yards to our left, there was a coon that popped out of the tree, and I ended up making a shot, and we both were fairly certain he was hit, but unfortunately I I wasn't paying attention to the camera whenever I moved it, and I was pointed at the wrong tree, and I thought I had the whole shot on film and everything.
That's what we got back in there.
I think I got it on video too.
Seen it right at the very end.
Yeah. Oh no.
Camera was on?
No, it was on. It was on this tree. About right. There's where I should have had it.
So another tip we got for you is to make sure that the property that you're hunting, if you're hunting it specifically for the sake of hunting, make sure that the property you're hunting has a lot of good denning trees and water on the property. And make sure that you're just out there having fun. I mean, it's a stroll through the woods. Take it nice and slow. Take your time, and you know, keep your head on a swivel. Enjoy nature while you're out there. We found some neat things out on public land this year, so yeah, just get out there and enjoy it while you can. And with that being said, we actually do have a few more hunting clips here that are a little more successful, so enjoy.
This is why I should have an axe when we come. Oh yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh my word. That was awesome. Come flying out of there. Yeah, he's a big sucker. That was fun.
So this here is the test I was talking about earlier. There's a coon that you can see there in the bottom of that tree. It's kind of the same color as the tree, but there is fur sticking up out of that hole. And so I knew there was a coon in there when I started calling. I could have shot him right away, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to go through a list of calls and see if I can get him to peek or to stand up to where I can get a better shot at him. After calling with multiple different calls, he never popped out, and this can be kind of this is the frustrating part that I was talking to you about with coon calling. It's not all excitement. Sometimes they're not going to pop up, and you know, that's just kind of the way it is. It's still hunting, so don't expect every tree with a coon in it to have the coons come pouring out.
Next experiment. I'm only about 30 yards from the last coon, and I'm gonna try to call this coon out. I spotted him. He's just in the crook of the tree, but I'm gonna turn the collar on, see if I can get him to show his face.
So I'm not sure if it was the weather, the time of day, or what it was, but these coons were just not responding. I didn't call any other coons that day, so I went ahead and shot this one, and I moved on.
Of coons that we could see and that didn't respond at all to the call.
So yeah, overall, raccoon hunting is a ton of fun. Get out there, give it a shot. Also, scouting this time of year is actually a pretty good idea. The foliage isn't blocking trails, and you can see what they were doing during November, December a little bit better this time of the year. And yeah, it's just a great time to be out there. Also, stay tuned for a Georgia hog hunt. So go ahead and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. I had some success this time around, so thanks for watching. And just to let you know, upcoming videos, we're going to be heading down to Southern Illinois for a snow goose hunt just shortly. And I've been working on doing a DIY European mount video. So stay tuned for that if you want to learn how to do that.